He was shot in front of thousands. The suspect was arrested, and the headlines call it a political assassination. But here's what the media isn't telling you. No coroner's report has been released, no burial or gravesite is known, and no official record of public eyewitnesses' testimonies as of now. His wife has appeared in the media and is now apparently stepping into his role. Something about all of this just stinks, and today we're going to go through some of the red flags. So let's go through what the press has confirmed so far. Charlie Kirk was speaking at a public event at Utah Valley University. He was shot in the neck around 12:23 p.m. local time, and investigators claim the shot came from a rooftop about 200 yards away. A suspect, Tyler Robinson, was arrested 2 days later, and according to reports, Charlie Kirk's body was flown from Air Force 2 from Utah to Arizona, and a memorial service was held in Arizona on September 21st, attended by tens of thousands of people. Those are the facts, but the questions, the silent gaps, that's what really raises suspicion. Now, for a shooting death, a coroner or medical examiner's report is standard. It outlines bullet trajectory, tissue damage, internal injuries, and toxicology. Yet, as of now, there's no publicly released coroner's report detailing exactly what internal damage was done, or for the full forensic path. Searches for autopsy report Charlie Kirk return claims such as no, there is no publicly available coroner report or autopsy report. That details the specific tissues damaged in the wound to Charlie Kirk's neck. That absence doesn't prove foul play, but it's a glaring omission, especially in such a very high-profile case like this. In almost any public shooting event, multiple eyewitness accounts surface: students, bystanders, security staff. Here, the mainstream media coverage cites general panic, people running, and someone describing hearing a shot. But I find no verified published testimony from named eyewitnesses describing precisely where they were, what they saw, etc. At least not in any sources that I can verify. If you're the investigators, you'd want every eyewitness statement in the public record to build legitimacy. Another red flag: we don't appear to have clear, verified public records of Charlie Kirk's burial location or gravesite. His body was flown back to Arizona. A monumental memorial was held, but a full funeral with a known resting place, that detail is not prominent in verified sources. In high-profile deaths, a documented gravesite is often part of the permanent record. Its absence invites questions. And immediately post-assassination, Erica Kirk, his widow, has taken a public media role. She vowed that Turning Point USA will continue, praising faith and legacy. Some see that as normal, but in context of missing reports and gaps, the speed and scale of our elevation fuel speculation. The spouse stepping into a deceased political figure's role is nothing new, but it's worth noting in this case because the missing layers make the switch more conspicuous. History offers many cautionary parallels. Political figures dying under unclear circumstances, followed by suppressed or delayed inquests. Official narratives rushed to public, bearing inconvenient questions. Families or institutions quickly taking over control of legacy and narrative. Now, none of that proves a conspiracy here, but it's wise to view these gaps through a critical lens. And before leaping into conspiracy, consider mundane explanations. Perhaps the autopsy and coroner's report exists but haven't been released publicly yet. Burial might be private or delayed by legal/family considerations, and media may focus on the suspect and narrative, sidelining deeper forensic details initially. But in such a high-profile case, those delays are themselves suspicious. The burden of transparency must rest with the authorities. When a political figure is assassinated, control over narrative is power. The questions, the silences, the omissions all shape public perception. A case like this could be used to rally political base through martyr framing, drowned out by controlling what's public, and silent skeptics labelling them conspiracy theorists. And that's why telling the story of missing evidence matters. So here's what we know for now: a public shooting, a suspect arrested, and a public funeral. And here's what we don't know: the full autopsy, public eyewitness statements, known burial, and some deeper forensic records. When high-profile assassinations happen, full clarity is expected, not normal. The question you must ask: could the omissions be a consequence of oversight or part of a larger design? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'm out. Peace.